fist bumping, getting the whole ritual over with. And we're just getting straight into game one. Lucina against Glutonny. We've seen this so many times, and every single time we wonder, can Leon pull it out of the bag? He has had his moments of brilliance, but Glutonny just knows inside and out what Leon is thinking, and it's that, especially the advantage state, really the part where Glutonny gets the most out of his hits. It's just he just knows how Leon likes to defend and knows how to get the most out of those situations.
To be fair, the arrow ability of Lucina combined with her large disjointed hitbox can do a good job of keeping Glutonny out, but he has to find a way in. But once he does, it's over because the floatiness of Lucina is going to be detrimental to her disadvantage state.
Yeah, and that's it. Like, Wario might not win neutral too often, but the way Glutonny pressures, like I said, he just knows what Leon is thinking, right? Knows how he attacks, knows how to pressure the jumps, knows how to keep the pressure up even if he fails. All these hits, they're not neutral, bro. He's getting a single hit and he's pushing. He's pushing, and now Leon in the corner again. How does he get out? Ooh, does get the nice break there with the grab. Normally not shield grabbable, but finds the right timing there.
Yeah, he's going to reset the neutral, making the safe decision. Just kind of reset it, take it slow, as Leon is also just slowing his game pace now. If you look at how he played against the earlier competitors, it's a lot slower than now, but the down air is going to make sure that Leon is the first to lose his stock. Glutonny at 110%, still looking kind of healthy, but it's still Lucina with that Nair forward smash.
Right, or Nair up smash. We've seen Leon pull it all out. The ledge trap is not going to succeed, but the pressure's still on. Nair 1 was attempted, but not quite connecting. Glutonny is going to take the corner, is going to try to get out, but Leon, that up the shield coming in clutch right here into the pressure. This man is just all over Glutonny. And the advantage has both these players has been pushing so strongly, so hard, and it just goes to show, even if you know what the opponent wants to do you know what they know that you know that they know?
I think that I do find Leon very strong in this off-stage game. Leon is so hard to come back against. Like if on the ledge or off stage, but there should be a waft almost off the top.
He got the upwards hitbox, so rare, and that's going to give Leon a second chance at life, and he uses it beautifully with the Nair 1 F smash. What a reversal of fates.
Oh, that's so sour as Glutonny having the right conversion into the waft, but getting the wrong hitbox by just being a tiny bit off.
No double jump though. That should be curtains, and we're back to even. No waft yet. This is going down to the wire. Let's see who gets the first break. It's going to be Glutonny finding the Nair and the reset too into the up B. 70. Tahoe, 70.
Yep. He just got an upper and he got 70. -2 move, by the way.
-2 move. Now the ledge trap is on the lasting nature of that Nair. The confirm into the backer too. The bike putting on the pressure. Leon plays quite smartly around it though.
I actually love the drift back Nair to read the roll in. Such a good option there. And the bike actually getting destroyed again. Leon making sure to get it out of there, to escape the ledge trap. Nair 1 into another Nair. It is not going to do enough damage, but it is going to reset the neutral, send Glutonny to the other side of the stage. And this is looking tricky.
The mix-up with the dancing blade. Leon finding a big duff in that forward smash, finding a big read, or coverage I should say, and almost gets the gimp. Still the pressure is on. 2 hits of Nair. Glutonny did not see that coming. Leon, how deep can you go?
It is Lucina. He's going almost to the lowest side. He just He just rips it out on shield.
Dash attack. No dash attack. No confirm out of the down. There it is.
Late confirm. Late confirm. Delayed. Yet lag. Oh, what a tight game one.
I'm speechless.
What an amazing and tight game one.
This is all I could have asked from these two. Basically brothers at this point, right? Playing each other in this high stakes losers finals. Playing for the right to fight Pelly in the grands. Just going back and forth. The mix-ups that these players are, like, you don't see Gluto throw out the waft like that. He has those combos. He knows them. He's the most consistent at that. But against Leon, he feels like he has to mix it up.
Because Leon seems to be just as consistent at swatting Wario out and getting back to the center stage as Glutonny is with his combos. So it kind of is a balancing act of what am I going to do at this point, what am I going to pursue at this point. And Glutonny seems to be pursuing this Lucina in the air, finding another upper. That is big, 82% instantly for Leon.
Glutonny has awakened here, but Leon, of course, tries to fight back. Glutonny knows the advantages, knows he can pull out a little bit of a hit in between, and the traps are out. bike has to be used. Leon tries to catch with the back air. Look at the chase. Leon knows his win conditions, and one of them is that offstage pressure. It hasn't been working out, but it's been darn close every single time.
A thing I really like about Leon is he does a lot of jump down forward airs to get back to the stage, and it is so hard to cover against a character like Wario because the disjoint of Lucina forward is so big, bit too close to the ledge with that jump, is going to instantly escape from the ledge again. Leon is hurt, but he looks a bit better in the most situations.
Oh, the parry, the double parry. Okay. A little bit of a timing mix-up. Looked weird, but makes sense when you know the history between these players.
Oh, what a read!
He was ready.
He was ready for the air dodge in.
Leon. Leon. Okay, the side B kicked him out. The side B pulled him off of the bike.
He jumped out of the bike and realized it's too late, I think.
I think the side B just straight up took that jump, man. That Leon just missing the downer entirely left me speechless and just reversed the gimp all the way. We're back to even. This is what happens when Glutonny and Leon play. This is what happens when Glutonny plays 90%, not quite a KO, but he's threatening the gimp.
Yeah, again,
he's
forward
threatening
air.
the gimp.
Good
Nice.
catcher on a B onto the stage. Glutonny's still looking so healthy. Hasn't been touched this stock. Meanwhile, Leon is basically at death's door, trying to get back to the stage. Good upper to keep him in the air. And the air dodge is going to get baited out with the up air. And a frame trap.
Traps are real.
Yep.
Conversion. Leon making sure that he gets the maximum damage out of those hits. Glutonny, though, no slouch, knows how to get the most out of his hits as well. So confidently just standing there in the corner knowing, hey, Leon is going to cover the space between us. He's not going to try to hit me. And knowing that, Glutonny can be a little bit safer in the corner, even using the airspeed just to go all the way over. Lucina tries to get into some semblance of a neutral situation, but Leon very steadfast, holding on to his advantages. 84 on Wario already, and this is looking like a slow, drawn-out death for the fat man. Ooh.
He's getting a bit roll heavy, though, I believe. I saw him in neutral air dodge just out of a short up as well. He's kind of getting more more greedy with his get-ins, or just getting out of Lucina's dangerous situations, but he is still confidently taking it. Another roll out being read by Gluto.
Down air? No down air. Gluto takes the edge guard, takes the ledge trap. Leon, attempt 1, failed. Attempt 2, failed. Tries to jump back, still back on the ledge. The situation gets repeated, and a cheeky little jump air dodge, but he's not out of the woods. Finally gets his break with the neutral air. Got chipped at quite heavily. Glutonny, even using the bike here, uses the jab to stall it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think he tried to go pro to the ledge and then re-catch it, but he just was barely out of
That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Look at that. Right now, the up B striking through, making the situation. I wanted to say pretty rough for Glutonny, but the waft just coming in clutch.
That was such a good call out from Glutonny. Such an amazing response to that.
He knows, like, I can fight here better than you can defend. And it was untackable of all things. I mean, at that percent, makes sense.
What you gonna do?
Glutonny with the awareness of, of a top-level player, which he is.
I hope so.
And Leon at that moment just wasn't ready for the waft call. And this is the second time we've seen him use waft in like an unorthodox way, because he knows, hey, this is how Leon functions.
Yep.
This is how I'm going to make use of it. 2-0 for Glutonny. Leon has been fighting quite well. Honestly, I think the way he's performing against Glutonny is insane. He's doing so well. He's keeping up. But it's these little interactions where Glutonny just gets a tiny bit more out of his hits that have been spelling curtains for Leon. Let's see if it keeps up, or if Leon finds his lucky break.
Yeah, it's been mostly these reads or these confirmations of a habit that Leon has that have been punished.
Yep.
And the reverse has not happened as much, if at all. Because Leon is usually just trying to play his defensive game at this point.
Does he have a
against
jump?
Wario.
He does not have a jump. Oh, but he gets sent the right way. Leon catching a good, catching the right end of the up B there, intercepting the dash forward by Glutonny. Glutonny getting a little bit impatient, gets punished, gets poked even by the shield breaker. Such a good move in this game. Now Leon putting on quite a clinic. Look at this. Glutonny was so strong, but he hasn't touched Leon in a full, in half a minute. There's the dash attack. Has to rely on a little bit of a risky option to make it happen.
Oh, weak dash attack. Not going to be the KO. Landing aerial from Leon is not going to get punished. And a nair forward smash. Almost doing the job. But we are on the other side of the stage now. And it is looking very dire for both these players. It is almost imminent when one of these is going to lose their stock. It's just a question of who's going to be the first one to lose theirs.
Glutonny is so good at the sorting matchup. Is that going to be it? Yes, sir. And that's the first stock going to Glutonny. The way he drifts around the sword hitboxes and just weaves his way in just barely and just touches you with the little fair. It's not huge reward, but the little fair leads into a huge advantage state, right? So Glutonny, you can see him just trying to bait the opponent out. But if you bait with movement too much, you can get called out. That's what Leon does. Very, very smart, very assertive.
Gets a read with the roll in again. Glutonny now with the full waft is going to try and get something. It is prime time for that waft. At this point, he just needs to find a good conversion for it. And a Leon that is not completely swatting him out of the air and countering him out of there.
It's those fairs, man. They've really been breaking Leon's zone again. The forward air off the waft. That is the confirm. And Leon is on his tournament stock. Is he gonna put himself on the board, or is this the point where Glutonny starts, you know, making the 13-win run happen?
Oh, it seems to be going that way. Now, while Leon is still fighting for his life and doing a very good job of that, when it shove comes to push, it is going to be in Ludo's favor. He has been getting most of the wins in the situation, most of the kills in the situations, and the most of the reads. And that is going to be detrimental for Leon's success.
For sure. Leon overcommitting to the juggle a little bit. And the way Glutonny mixes up his drift is just insane. But you cannot mix up a lot of drift when you're stuck in a combo. Leon is still in this at 70 and still racking to the forward air again. Such a good zone breaker. The up air got called out. Leon, he's kind of getting caught on his habits right now. Regrab, but the jump.
Yeah, again that jump forward.
Beaten, and Glutonny, he's been 3-0ing. He's been 3-0ing.
My man wants to go home. But that jump forward again got caught out. I think it was twice caught. It got caught out twice in that like one ledge situation.
Makes sense. Yep.
So it's detrimental to the success of Glutonny. Leon falling out of the bracket at third place. Still a very, very, very respectable placing. Definitely
like majorly outplaced the C2.
Exactly.
And just the thing about Leon is we all know he's like a top-level European competitor, but in the past couple of events he hasn't been able to show it. You know, losing to Mascol here, taking a little bit of a loss there, and overall he's been doing well, but not spectacularly.
Yeah.
So getting this tournament in the books, amazing for Leon. Obviously, you know, deserves it. And the crowd knows it, cheering the name. Here he is right behind us.
I don't think he's supposed to be here, though.
No, he's not supposed to be here, but that's okay. He's enjoying the attention as he should be. Did an amazing job, but now we're down to the final two.